Hello, I'm Rachel over at the Flint RiverQuarium, and I have 2% here with me today. And 2%, he is a pueblan milk snake, and they are native to the deserts of southern Mexico. And if you take a look at 2% right here, you'll notice that he has these very pretty bands of red, black, and white. And he actually looks very similar to two species of snakes that are native to Georgia, and those are the scarlet king snake right here and the harlequin coral snake. Now, y'all probably heard of the coral snake, of them being a venomous snake and probably one you want to stay away from. In fact, the coral snake has these bright colors of red, black, and yellow to act as a warning to predators to tell them to stay away because they are venomous. But our scarlet king snake and then our 2% right here, they're non-venomous. So they have these bright colors because they're actually using mimicry. Mimicry is when an animal looks like or behaves like another animal to try and fool predators. So they're trying to fool predators into thinking they are a coral snake so that they'll be left alone. They aren't the only snakes that use mimicry. A lot of times rat snakes will flatten their heads out and shake their tails when they feel threatened to act like a rattlesnake. And if you ever come across a scarlet king snake or a coral snake and you're not quite sure which one's which, you can tell the difference between the two based on their pattern of their bands. For the scarlet king snake, the red and black bands will always be touching. And for the coral snake, the red and yellow bands will always be touching. There's even a little rhyme out there that helps you remember it. It goes red on black, friend of Jack, that's the non-venomous one, and then red on yellow will hurt a fellow, and that's your coral snake. And if you take a look at 2% right here, you can see that his red and black bands are touching, so he is a friend. But really, if you're ever out walking in the woods or on a trail and you come across a snake and you're not sure if it's venomous or non-venomous, the best thing you should do is just to leave that snake alone. Snakes, they're solitary creatures. They don't really want to be bothered by us. So as long as we don't bother them, they won't bother us. And even venomous snakes, they don't want to use their venom on us. That is a precious resource that takes a lot of energy for them to make. That's why our venomous snakes, like our coral snake or our rattlesnake, have these measures like being bright colors or using their rattle to shake their tail to warn you to leave them alone because they don't want to bite you. They want to save that venom for their prey and so they can eat. So I hope y'all enjoyed watching. If you have any questions about 2% or any of our snakes, please make sure you leave a comment below. And I'll see y'all next time.